Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness and today I'm doing a cardio workout. So this workout today is going to be low impact and I will be using weights for just a few of the exercises, but as always the equipment is optional. Let's go ahead and start warming up. Let's start with 2 steps to either side. All right, bend those arms, take it out, in, out, in. Keep that going. Two more. Step touch here. Place those fingertips on your shoulders. Draw circles with your elbows. Circle the other way. Two more. Last one. Step touch and reach straight across. We're going to turn this into leg curls and front punches. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl those legs. Punch it out to the front. Eight more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And a modified fly jack. Three more. 2 and 1. All right, we're going to take those feet out wide. We're going to reach for opposite toes and up. Slight bend at the knees here. Three more. 2 and 1. All right, we're going to inhale up. We're going to hold this at the top, and we're going to exhale, causing a slight arch in the back. We're just going to hold this. So knees are slightly bent, extending up through the spine, and exhale forward, and roll it up. We're going to do that again. Inhale up, and exhale arch. Continue to breathe here. And exhale forward and roll it up. All right, a set of squats here. Two more. Last one. All right, this time we're going to squat. We're going to shift our weight to one leg. We're going to tap the floor. Squat, other side, and squat, tap. Three more. Last one. And relax. All right, we're going to walk it out here. Walk it out and then set it back to down dog. And walk it in and roll it up. All right, taking a deep breath and exhale. All right, so that is it for the warm-up. Go ahead, grab yourself a quick drink if you need a drink, and then we are going to get started. All right, so first up we have a supine get up. So we're going to lay straight. We're going to use one hand if you need to help press up. That other arm is going to stay extended just to add some challenge here. And then back down, straighten all the way out. And we're going to alternate the sides. All right, so we're going to work on these exercises in groups of 2. Then we have a push-up to a Superman and then a push-up to a crab walk. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we're straight. As we crunch, we bend those knees. We come up. We set this down. Straighten back out. And switch. Keep that going. We have 2 more. Last one. And rest. All right, so we're going to do 3 rounds for each group. All right, so we have that push-up next. So on knees or toes. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we've got 1 push-up. Then we have Superman. 1 push-up. We're going to turn and a crab walk. Back over. Push-up. Superman. Push-up. Now I'm going to turn to the other side this time for that crab walk. All right, so keep it going. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, so we're going to repeat those same 2 exercises for 2 more rounds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. One more. And rest. All right, back to the push-up Superman and crab walk. 3, 2, 1. Last one here. Rest. All right, so we have one more round for each of those. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Last one here. And rest. All right, we'll get a drink after this one. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, that is it for the first group. We're going to grab a weight for this next exercise. Grab a drink. All right, so we're actually going to use 2 weights for this next exercise. So we're going to do a deadlift. We're going to lunge, punch, punch. Then we have without weight, or you could use a light weight, but we're going to go corner to corner, knee, kick, knee, and then alternate the corners. Now you could use light weights for that if you want to. I don't think I will. Might change my mind. All right, get ready for that deadlift. 3, 2, 1. So a deadlift, bicep curl. So we're going to curl it up, and then we're going to lunge, punch from there. So deadlift. Now you can alternate your sides if you want to. That's up to you. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, so we have that knee, kick, knee. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So knee, kick, knee, knee, kick, knee. See if you can really get that knee up and up, up. 2 more. Knee, kick, knee. Last one. Knee, kick, knee. And rest. All right, so we're going to repeat that, starting back with the deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, bicep curl, lunge, punch, lunge, punch. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, back to that knee, kick, knee. 3, 2, 1. Knee, kick, knee. Knee, kick, knee. Four more. Here's 4. Last 2. Last one. And rest. One more round. So we'll be halfway through. At the end of this one, we'll have 2 more rounds to go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Two more. And rest. Grab a drink. Oh, we have knee, kick, knee. Sorry. Getting ahead of myself. All right. Knee, kick, knee. 3, 2, 1. Knee, kick, knee. Now, you don't have to walk this. I like to you can always just go knee, kick, knee, and switch. Four more. Here's 4. Last 2. Last 1. And rest. All right, grab that drink. We're going to take a little bit longer break. All All right, so for this next exercise, we are going to use 2 weights for this one. So go ahead, keep those feet moving. Grab a drink. So what we're going to do is a slow burpee with that push-up, and then we're going to do an upright row and an upright row, so times 2. Then we're going to do, for the next one, we're only using 1 weight. We're going to do a side lunge, step in with the lateral raise on that same leg, front lunge, pass that weight, and then we're going to go to the other side with that. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. So a slow burpee with or without that push-up. I'm going to go with the push-up. Then we're going to hold it here. Upright row, back to that slow burpee. Last 2. Last 1. And rest. All right, so setting aside 1 weight. We're going to do that side lunge with the step in, lateral raise, and then that weight pass to the front. 3, 2, 1. So side lunge, lateral raise with that step in, same leg, pass that weight, and then move to the other side. Same thing. Keep that going. Speed it up if you can. Not too fast. Let's do 2 more. Last 1. And rest. All right, going back to the deadlift. Get ready. I'm sorry, not the deadlift, slow burpee. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Slow burpee. Well, I guess I was right. Slow burpee and deadlift upright row. Sorry, I don't mean to be confusing, but sometimes I like get ahead of myself or get lost in exercise and forget what I'm doing. All right, let's do 2 more after this one. Last one here. and rest. All right, so get ready for that side lunge. 3, 2, 1. All right, last 4. Last one here. And rest. All right. I can't remember if that was our last round or not. So to be on the safe side, one more round for each of those. I can't remember where we were. Sorry. All right, so one more round, starting with that slow burpee. 3, 2, 1. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, so after this one, we have 2 exercises left, and we are not using weights for these last 2. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Side lunge, lateral shoulder raise, front lunge, weight pass. Other side, same thing. Keep it going. All right, so we have 3 left. Here's 3, 2. Keep that spine nice and long. Last one. Let's do 2 more. Just for the fun of it. 2 more. Just for the fun. Last one, I promise. And rest. All right, grab a drink. All right, so last 2 exercises here. And we're going to cool down. All right, so what we're going to do is a shuffle, hop, twist, forward bend. Other side, hop, twist, forward bend. Then we have a knee up, out into a side lunge, back in, split jump, and we're going to alternate the sides. All right, get ready for that shuffle. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle, hop, twist, forward bend. Shuffle, hop, twist, forward bend. All right, so this is the only exercise that has a hop in it. You could step, twist, forward bend, step, twist, forward bend. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And rest. All right, so we have that knee up and out in a split jump. 3, 2, 1. So big knee up, out to a side lunge, and in, split jump, other side, and in, split jump. So knee up, outside lunge, in, split jump, up, outside lunge, in, split jump. So keep that going. Last one here. And rest. Keep those feet moving. All right, so 2 more rounds. Get ready. We're going to start back with that shuffle. 3, 2, 1. Two more. And rest. Keep it moving. Get ready for that knee up and out. Split jump. 3, 2, 1. Two more. Last one. Rest. All right, one more round here. Get ready for that shuffle. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Last one. And rest. All right, this is it here. So this is our last exercise. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, that is it. Keep those feet moving. Hopefully that was a good workout. Got your heart rate up a little. Broke a sweat. All right, let's just grapevine here or step touch, whatever it is you want to do. Keep those feet moving. I'm going to grapevine. All right, let's hold it right here. Heel taps to the front. Keep that going. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's twist here. Three more. And last one. All right, fingertips to your shoulders. Draw circles with your elbows. Sorry, keep that going. Circle the other way. And relax that down. We're going to bring it to the front and close it up. Tuck your chin to your chest and round that upper back. On your next inhale, bring that overhead and lengthen up. If you can, turn your palms up toward the ceiling. And open that out wide. Bring it behind your back if you can. Interlock your fingers. Lift your chest out. Straighten those arms. And relax it down. Let's step back with one foot and push those hips forward. Extend up through the spine. Lift those arms up. And bring it forward. Bend your knee and push up. We're going to put our weight on that back foot and lift the toes up. Pull back towards your shin if you can. Reach down and use your hand to pull those toes back. And then lift that leg, circle your ankle, circle the other way, take it side to side, and other leg goes back. Exhale forward. Bend your knee, press through your foot, come on that back leg there, toes up. And relax, lift that leg and circle. Circle the other way. Take it side to side. And relax that down. All right, circle through your wrist. Circle the other way. All right, relax that down. Taking a deep breath. Inhale up. And exhale. And do it again. Inhale up. And exhale. All right, that is it. You are all finished with this cardio workout. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this workout just as much as I did. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it if you would share this video with your family and friends. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you the next time.